and welcome back, guys. Today I just want to go over some penny stocks that I have mentioned in the past, and one of them is Zometica. But before I continue on, just want to let you know that I am not a financial advisor. This is just for entertainment purposes only. I also started a Discord Patreon page where I'm trying to find like-minded people to share ideas and find the next hottest stock. So if you guys are interested, check out my link down below. I will also be sharing my trades as well, and you do have access to my portfolios. So Zometica today is up 9%. Let's just take a quick look at this chart here. We did see it go all the way to 291 on February 8th, and right now it is just trading in this range of 175 and 225. Now we are breaking out of this 225. If we can break out of this, we can continue to see this go up much higher. We are picking up volume again. If we just take a look here, during this time when it went all the way up to 291, we can see that the gray bars, these are volume bars, so they were pretty high. Right now, we haven't been getting a lot of volume, but today we did. So we started to pick up momentum back in January when Zometica announced a new CEO, Robert Cohen, was coming on board. So right now, people are talking about Zometica because TRUFORMA is scheduled to launch on March 30th. TRUFORMA will be capable of 5 different diagnostic assays for cats and dogs. 2 more assays will be out of the door by the end of 2021, and moving forward, the company has already indicated that 3 new gastrointestinal health assays are currently in development, with even more to come in the future. In mid-February, Zometica raised around $200 million in a public offering. Given that the company has less than $2 million in debt and a trailing 12-month operating cash flows of only $16.2 million, and now has plenty of cash to use for future growth. As TRUFORMA's rollout starts to pick up pace later in the year, investors could see accelerating revenue growth for the first time in the company's history. With all of this said, I do see price targets of at least $3 before the release product. And if the TRUFORMA is successful, the stock can easily go to $10. I did mention this stock when it was under $2. This was not too long ago. The overall market has been taking a beating for the last 2 weeks, and now we are rebounding. So I hope people got more shares on the dip. It's still not too late to get in, guys. It is still under $3, which is my price target. But just be aware, when TRUFORMA does come out, there might be selling off because people will take their profits because there won't be any more catalyst other than how well TRUFORMA actually is. But I am very bullish on this company. I do feel it will be successful. So this is one penny stock in my portfolio. Let's check out some other penny stocks. We have Sundial. So I forgot to mention I have 3,000 shares of Zometica. Sundial, I have 1,100 shares. I did have roughly more shares earlier last month, but I sold half of it. So Sundial, I was able to get in at 39 cents. It was 1,600 shares. I sold 1,600 shares when it went to 56 cents, and I bought another 2,500 shares when it went to 28 cents. I sold 1,500 shares when it went to $2.40, and I've been selling cash secure puts because I'm trying to get the stock at a discounted price. I cannot stress enough how much you can save on selling cash secure puts if you're planning to buy 100 or more shares. So if we take a look back at this chart, it did go to a high of 396, and this was when all the marijuana stocks were rallying that day. And then it came crashing down, and now we are just consolidating. As you can see, it's kind of flat for a while around the 130 and then the 145 range. It's trying to break above 150 right now. We did have this problem back earlier this year when it was trading under $1. So it was trying to break above that $1, and once it did, it stayed above $1. So we're just trying to get back up again. We have the Biden administration. I do believe they're going to decriminalize marijuana this year. And Sundial does have a lot of growth potential. So in the past month, they announced issuance of new warrants and that they were able to raise $89.1 million from the warrant exercises. They can now use that cash to expand their company and create new products. They also took a $22 million stake in India, which is a Canadian producer of marijuana edibles. This is good news because they're expanding and using the money that was raised. Also, they are no longer going to get delisted. They were able to regain compliance with NASDAQ. My price target for this year is at least $5. So not only do I have shares of Sundial, I also have leap calls that expire end of this year. So if you are planning to buy shares or trying to get into Sundial, that is another strategy that you guys can implement into your trade. It's buying leap calls. Let's just take a look here. So we have 2022 and 2023. I went with the 2022. So you can buy leap calls. You usually want to buy it deep in the money. So like a one strike price, it's 83.83. So for every dollar moving up and down from Sundial, this option contract will go up and down 83 cents. And this will cost you $90. So it's essentially buying 100 shares of Sundial, but you're actually saving $50 from buying a leap call versus buying 100 shares. Hopefully you guys got some value out of this. You guys are invested in these 3 stocks that I truly believe in. As always, please conduct your own due diligence before purchasing any type of securities, whether that is options, whether that is stocks, whether that is cryptocurrency. And also do consider joining the Patreon page. I'm just trying to build a community where we can help each other build our portfolios. Here are my updates in the Market Gold Investor tier. And I am just trying to find people where we can talk about stocks, cryptocurrency, and options, and just growing as a community and growing our accounts together. Trading, investing can be lonely, and you just want to be able to do it with a community. So do consider joining the Patreon page. Thanks so much. Hi there. If you are interested in helping out the channel, you can sign up for Webull if you haven't already. They are currently offering 2 free stocks now. It used to be 4, so you don't want to wait until it gets to 1 free stock or no stocks at all. So you get 1 free stock when you open up a Webull account. And when you deposit $100 or more, you get 1 more free stock, which is valued between $8 and $1,600. And if you are transferring from another brokerage, they will reimburse you the fees up to $100. And you will also receive a complimentary 3-month subscription to Level 2 Events NASDAQ Total View from the day you sign up. So guys, what are you waiting for? 2 free stocks are waiting for you. Thanks again.